Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for today's beer. This is continuing the Framinghammer series that I'm doing. It is a 2018 Framinghammer's variant, the Mole. So again, it doesn't have the ABV. I'm assuming it's around 10% based on what I could find. Um, it's the same Framinghammer beer. So you have it aged in bourbon barrels. It's a Baltic porter, and being mole, it's got chili peppers, chocolate, cinnamon, and vanilla beans. So definitely stuff I like in a stout. I mean, right amount of heat in terms of like the chili peppers. Certainly something like I just said, stout, Baltic porter included. Chocolate for sure. Cinnamon, as long as not too much. I love cinnamon. Just it can get overpowering in these beers, I think. Vanilla bean, huge fan of that and beers like this. So definitely something I should like. I cannot, for the life of me, remember if I've had this beer yet on draft or a bottle of it. I think I only bought one bottle of each. But anyway, so the other day, what was it? It doesn't matter. But within this week, I actually had some mole sauce. We ordered some delivery, and we got fried plantains with a mole sauce on top. So I have had the actual thing fairly recently. Being a beer, I don't imagine it's going to sync up perfectly, but I'm definitely looking for these adjuncts to come through because they sound delicious. All right. Yeah, I mean, it looks the part. It's that like super brown approaching black on the edges, looks black in the center. It's not complete motor oil, but it is a very, 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 very dark brown, black in that vein. About exactly a finger ahead. Mocha, I'm gonna call it. Tiny bubbles around, but there are these big bubbles on top. Well, medium bubbles on top. Doesn't look like soap or anything, but yeah, definitely looks the part. Let's get into the aroma. I'm getting the vanilla first, then I do get some chocolate and a little bit of pepper note. Oh, there's the cinnamon. Okay, so the adjuncts I definitely get. The vanilla, I'm going to guess, is the vanilla bean, not the barrel, but perhaps it is some vanilla, that vanilla from the barrel. That pepper does kind of have a like an earth quality, like a I don't want to say vegetal, but like it has a little bit of that kind of a quality. This actually might be my favorite aroma of the ones I've done so far. It's probably the Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the best one so far. All right, well, it smells good, looks good. I'm sure it tastes good. Cheers. That is really good. The little bit of expression I had on my face was the pepper finally coming at the end. And actually, with beers like this that have chili peppers, that's kind of like where I like to hear or like get that heat. It's kind of like the back of my throat. So for my palate, that's exactly right with this beer. The cinnamon is there. It's not overpowering. So again, in terms of my palate, it does not take much cinnamon in a beer like this for me to be like, it's too much cinnamon. This definitely does not have too much. It's interesting. I get that bourbon right away. Then about 80% into the gulp, I get like even more bourbon. Then it's working with the chocolate, the extra vanilla, and again the way back, you get that pepper. Man, this is my favorite one of these so far, actually. I like really like this. That chocolate note is somewhere in the like Hershey's special dark chocolate, which is still relatively sweet, but there are elements of like a higher dark chocolate that has less, sweetness from, additional sugar. Man, this is really good. Good mouthfeel. It's pretty full. Nice little roast element there, which that actual sauce does kind of have a nice roasty, toasty kind of a part of it. Not quite burnt anything, but like that toasty roast. Um, yeah, this is the one to beat right now. I'm what, four in, so this is the one definitely to beat. This is really good. Well done, guys. Get this if I can find. I might grab another bottle. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram and Tapped. No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.